In today's digital age, every electronic device serves not only as a communication tool, but also as a repository for our secrets. From smartphones to tablets, these devices act as digital vaults, storing private conversations, exclusive photos, and personal social media accounts. The choices we make about whether to share or keep these details private reflect our personal beliefs and values. But what if I told you that every secret holds an unexpected power? That privacy, when guarded diligently, can enhance our quality of life, build resilience, and foster independence? The answer can be found in Stoic philosophy. This article will explore 10 Stoic principles that have the potential to transform your life. These are not just simple teachings. They are profound insights into the power of privacy and its impact in our digital era. Are you ready to delve into these lessons with us? Join us as we uncover the significant benefits of safeguarding personal information. By valuing privacy, we shield ourselves from harm and maintain our dignity. Through Stoic principles, we can build resilience and self-reliance. Each lesson will fortify our inner strength and create a sanctuary of peace amid life's chaos. Are you prepared to embrace these teachings and unlock the transformative power of privacy? Let's embark on this journey of empowerment, treating our personal space as a sacred bastion of strength and tranquility. Number 1. Avoid boasting about self-improvement. Epicurus once stated that people are disturbed not by events themselves, but by their judgments of those events. This is why periodic review of relationships is crucial. It's a delicate process that demands honesty and bravery to examine what's truly happening within each person's soul. By regularly assessing our relationships, we can identify both strengths to cultivate and weaknesses to address. Actions speak louder than words when it comes to improving relationships. Actions demonstrate commitment and self-improvement. Are you and your partner genuinely growing, or merely discussing it? Epicurus advised focusing on what we can control within relationships. Each individual must be accountable for their personal growth. What does this mean for you? How have you been working to become the best version of yourself in your relationship? Perseverance and effort, without boasting, epitomize humility. Stoicism teaches that true success doesn't require validation from others. Ultimately, we inspire those around us not through empty talk, but through genuine actions. By living and acting in alignment with our values, we not only improve ourselves, but also strengthen our relationships. Regularly evaluating and reassessing our relationships from a Stoic perspective helps us appreciate the value of self-improvement and build stronger connections with others. Remember, relationships are not about an even exchange, but about mutual growth and development. Number 2. Avoid being a blabbermouth. In a world where communication is key, how we express ourselves can significantly impact our relationships and reputation. Someone who talks excessively or reveals private information can face various negative consequences, including damaged relationships, lost trust, and hindered career prospects. For personal and professional advancement, it's essential to communicate thoughtfully and privately. This lesson will explore why it's important to avoid excessive talking and offer tips on sharing information more thoughtfully and respectfully. Treat privacy with care. Respecting confidentiality is fundamental to trust in any relationship. When someone confides in you, they expect their privacy to be honored. Violating this trust can erode respect and damage relationships. Before speaking, Take a moment to reflect. Consider whether what you're about to say is true, helpful, and significant. Being mindful of your words can prevent unnecessary conflicts and regrets. Avoid gossip. Gossip harms both the subject and the gossiper, creating an unhealthy environment and perpetuating negativity. Instead, focus on discussing positive and constructive topics. Practice active listening. Listen more than you speak during conversations. Active listening demonstrates that you value others' perspectives and can enhance your interactions. It also allows you to learn more before contributing your own thoughts. Manage your emotions. When upset, you might say or do things you regret later. Learn to control your emotions by taking deep breaths, pausing, and considering your words before speaking. This control helps maintain composure and trustworthiness. By following these practices, you can enhance your relationships, foster trust, and create a positive communication environment. Remember, sometimes silence speaks louder than words, and being cautious with your speech reflects wisdom and respect. In a world eager to voice opinions, choosing to listen improves understanding and connections. Listening is both an art and a sign of respect, showing that you care about the speaker's message and strengthening communication. Genuine listening allows you to gain insights, not only from what is said, also from the delivery and omissions, deepening your understanding of the world. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, exemplified this practice. He listened carefully to his advisors and the people, making informed decisions based on real-life concerns rather than assumptions. Marcus Aurelius demonstrated that leaders can make wiser, more effective, and compassionate decisions through attentive listening. Reflect on how much time you spend listening without planning your response. Share your thoughts in the comments below. By listening, you can gain insights from the world and impart your understanding through reflection. We shape our destinies, develop our personalities, and guard our deepest thoughts. Self-criticism does not foster virtue or truth. Instead, use silence to protect your self-esteem and nurture your inner strength. Number 3. Avoid speaking poorly of yourself. Picture yourself as an architect designing the grand edifice of your life. Each time you say something negative about yourself, you remove crucial bricks from the foundation of that structure. At its core, Stoic philosophy advises against speaking ill of oneself. According to Stoic thought, personal improvement is a daily endeavor. Seneca, a renowned philosopher, noted that our mental suffering often exceeds our actual experiences. This means that self-criticism not only undermines self-confidence, but also obstructs personal growth. When we demean ourselves, we betray our own potential and create a detrimental mental environment. A key aspect of this philosophy is to monitor our internal dialogue. Rather than mocking or harshly criticizing ourselves in moments of failure or difficulty, we should acknowledge our capabilities and potential. Remind yourself, I did my best and I will learn from this. Embracing a growth-oriented and positive mindset not only enhances self-esteem, but also fortifies us against adversity in line with Stoic principles. Words possess immense power. Let's use them to construct rather than dismantle. This approach not only improves us, but also positively influences those around us. Number 4. Refrain from complaining. Stoic philosophy advocates against complaining. Even if it seems innocuous, complaining can damage both our own mental health and that of those around us. By concentrating on the negatives, we foster a cycle of negativity that is difficult to break. Complaining harms our mental well-being and can poison our relationships, making genuine connections challenging. In contrast, maintaining a positive attitude lays a solid foundation for personal growth and resilience. A cheerful disposition helps us address challenges in a constructive manner, turning obstacles into opportunities for learning and development. Stoic thinker Epictetus, "It's not the events themselves, but our response to them that matters." This perspective highlights the power of our attitude and its impact on our world. By focusing on the positives, we enhance our mental health and foster better relationships. People are naturally drawn to those who remain upbeat and handle challenges with grace. Would you rather be around someone who uplifts you or someone who brings you down? Although it may be challenging to stop complaining, it is achievable with practice. One effective method is to practice daily gratitude. By concentrating on the positive aspects of our lives, we shift our focus from what is lacking to what is present. Another strategy is to limit the time you allow yourself to vent, giving yourself a brief period to express frustrations before moving forward. How often do you complain about minor issues? What could you focus on instead to enhance your happiness or calm? By choosing to refrain from complaining, we align with Stoic principles, fostering a more positive, resilient, and meaningful life. Stoicism encourages us to manage our desires and lead a simple life, but resisting the urge to overindulge can be particularly challenging. Don't let immediate cravings control your life. Stay grounded if you seek inner freedom and focus on what truly adds value to your life. When faced with frustration, discomfort, or unhappiness, the impulse to complain is natural. However, excessive complaining can negatively impact mental health, relationships, and overall outlook on life. Stoicism teaches that avoiding complaints aligns with principles of strength, gratitude, and self-control. By focusing on what we can change and accepting what we cannot, we can cultivate a better attitude. Rather than fixating on problems, channel your energy into finding solutions. This constructive mindset reduces complaints and empowers you to effect positive change. For instance, if you're dissatisfied with your job, instead of complaining, consider ways to improve your situation, such as acquiring new skills or exploring new opportunities. Practice daily gratitude by acknowledging 3 things you're thankful for each day. This habit can shift your perspective and reduce negativity. Accept what you cannot change. Stoicism helps us discern between what we can and cannot control. Embracing the unchangeable will lead to inner peace. For example, if the weather is unfavorable, accept it and focus on making the most of the day. Be mindful of your language. Words shape thought, and minimizing negative language can reduce complaints. Instead of saying, "I hate this traffic," try, "This traffic is challenging, but it gives me time to enjoy my favorite podcast." Surround yourself with positive people, as their attitudes can influence your own. Spend time with those who uplift and inspire you, and limit interactions with those who are perpetually negative. Number 5. Avoid overindulgence. Overindulging in pleasures such as eating, entertainment, or other activities can obscure potential problems we may not anticipate. Excessive enjoyment disrupts clarity and self-control, impeding personal growth and affecting our health, while diverting attention from more significant life goals. However, moderation shouldn't be overly restrictive. Extreme self-denial can lead to rigidity and a lack of joy, even resulting in feelings of emptiness. Thus, it's important to find a balance between pleasure and personal responsibility. Achieving moderation requires self-awareness and understanding, helping us set boundaries without becoming overly dependent on habits or cravings while still enjoying life comfortably. Moderation prevents us from getting lost in the maze of desires. For instance, individuals seeking to improve their health may adopt a flexible approach to their diet, opting for healthier versions of their favorite foods by using fresh, natural ingredients and reducing oil and sugar. They also practice portion control to ensure that each meal provides the right amount of calories for optimal health. Over time, this approach not only enhances their well-being, but also allows them to savor their favorite foods without feeling forced to maintain strict dietary habits. Moderation, a key tenet of Stoicism, is essential for achieving freedom and peace. By practicing moderation and self-control, we can improve our lives and build a solid foundation for personal growth. Each day, remind yourself of the importance of moderation. It helps us avoid unhealthy extremes and leads us toward genuine freedom and a deeply fulfilling life. While gluttony is often associated with overeating and overdrinking, it extends to any form of overindulgence that disrupts balance and self-control. Moderation and self-discipline are crucial aspects of Stoic philosophy that help maintain equilibrium in life. To prevent overeating, learn to manage hunger and seek happiness in moderation. Practice mindful eating by paying close attention to how you feel both physically and emotionally while eating or drinking. Enjoy each bite, be aware of hunger and fullness cues, and choose food consciously. This habit fosters a healthier relationship with food and prevents overindulgence. Embrace moderation as a fundamental Stoic principle which ensures balance in all aspects of life, including food and drink. It helps prevent the pitfalls of excess and aligns your actions with your values and goals. Educate yourself about nutrition to make healthier choices that support overall well-being. Instead of consuming foods that provide short-term satisfaction but long-term harm, focus on foods that offer essential nutrients and energy. Building self-discipline to resist overeating involves developing willpower and setting clear boundaries. Plan your meals, establish limits, and adhere to your goals, even amidst tempting circumstances. Seek happiness beyond food by cultivating meaningful relationships, engaging in purposeful activities, and pursuing personal growth. Finding joy and contentment in various aspects of life reduces the reliance on food for comfort. Engaging in hobbies, exercise, and social interactions enhances overall health and well-being. By adopting a balanced, self-controlled approach to life, including thoughtful eating, embracing moderation, understanding nutrition, developing self-discipline, and finding fulfillment beyond food, you align with Stoic principles of wisdom and self-mastery, fostering lasting happiness. Number 6. Don't dwell too much on the future. Picture yourself enjoying a delightful dinner with friends, fully immersed in the present, when suddenly your phone buzzes with a work-related email. Your mood shifts as concerns about an upcoming meeting or a looming project deadline overshadow the enjoyment around you. This scenario illustrates how excessive focus on the future can detract from the present moment. For example, a student might be so preoccupied with upcoming exams that they miss out on enjoying time with friends or pursuing hobbies that bring them happiness. Their anxiety over future events can lead to sleepless nights, fatigue, and negatively impact both mental and physical health. This preoccupation not only affects academic performance, but also strains relationships, making it harder to find comfort and joy in life. Obsessing over the future can also generate worries and unrealistic fears. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, observed that we suffer more from our thoughts than from actual events. He suggested that focusing on uncertain future events causes unnecessary suffering in the present. Stoic philosophy advocates for sensible planning for the future without becoming overly consumed by it. For instance, saving for retirement is wise and involves future planning. But if it distracts you from enjoying the present, you miss out on life. Number 7. Avoid ingratitude. Have you ever woken up with a sense that something was off, or found yourself trapped in a cycle of dissatisfaction? It's easy to overlook the significance of small things, but for a Stoic, Practicing gratitude is essential not only for spiritual growth, but also for maintaining inner peace. In Stoic philosophy, gratitude involves more than just appreciating what you have. It's a deliberate practice of recognizing and valuing each moment and everything around us. Marcus Aurelius, the esteemed Roman philosopher and emperor, once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself." He encourages us to cultivate a grateful mindset, regardless of our circumstances. Gratitude not only enhances our happiness, but also provides significant mental health benefits. Research has shown that those who regularly practice gratitude are less likely to feel lonely or depressed and tend to have better overall health. Conversely, a lack of gratitude can lead to a perpetual sense of dissatisfaction and an endless comparison with others, overshadowing every success and good thing that happens. Reflect on whether you truly appreciate what you already have. If not, it may be time to shift your perspective and start viewing life through a lens of gratitude. Making gratitude a daily practice can improve your life and inspire those around you. Share if you've experienced this shift in your own life. Express gratitude every day. We encounter numerous people and experiences that both uplift and challenge us. Holding a grudge is akin to carrying a heavy, painful stone in your heart. I've learned that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but a way to liberate yourself. Letting go of anger brings freedom and calm, preparing you for future challenges. Gratitude has the power to transform our lives and relationships. Without it, we miss out on recognizing the good and push away those who enhance our lives. Negative emotions, like unhappiness and anger, can hinder personal growth. Practicing gratitude can improve health, strengthen relationships, and increase life satisfaction. Appreciate even the smallest things in your life. Regularly reflect on what you're thankful for, which can make you happier and reduce envy. Show appreciation to those who support you. A simple thank you or a note of gratitude can strengthen bonds and encourage continued positive behavior. Be mindful that nothing in life is guaranteed, so value and enjoy what you have now. Cultivate a gratitude mindset by doing something daily, such as maintaining a gratitude journal. Shift your focus from what you lack to what you possess. A positive attitude can enhance your ability to handle problems and stress. Understand the drawbacks of ingratitude, which can damage your reputation and relationships. Unthankfulness can lead to reduced support from others. By choosing to be grateful, you can avoid the pitfalls of ingratitude and lead a happier, more fulfilling life. Remember to appreciate what you have, express thanks to others, and develop a gratitude-filled mindset to foster a happier, more connected life. Number 8. Avoid holding grudges. Imagine walking across a vast field and stumbling upon a stone. Would you carry it with you for the entire journey, or would you examine it and then place it back where it belongs? In Stoic philosophy, forgiveness is akin to leaving behind the stone of resentment. This act not only relieves you of its weight, but also allows you to proceed on your path with ease and tranquility. Forgiveness helps calm the mind and fosters an open spirit, ready to engage positively with the world. It teaches us that each step is not a battle with external forces, but an inner journey where we choose to release what no longer serves us. Anger is like a heavy suitcase we carry daily, even when we are weary. In his work, Meditations, Marcus Aurelius noted, "What is not harmful to the city does not harm the citizen either." This profound insight reminds us that holding grudges is not only futile, but also self-destructive. Forgiving others teaches us understanding and compassion, as everyone makes mistakes. These moments encourage us to reflect on who we are and what we value. Consider how holding grudges has impacted your life and share the lessons learned from letting go instead of holding on. Holding a grudge is like carrying a burdensome load that exhausts and clouds your mind. It involves clinging to anger or resentment over perceived wrongs, causing prolonged emotional pain that affects mental health and relationships. Letting go of grudges is crucial for emotional well-being. By choosing forgiveness and understanding, you can free yourself from negative thoughts and open the door to peace and happiness. Mental and emotional health benefits: stress reduction. Holding grudges increases stress, potentially leading to anxiety and depression. Emotional freedom. Forgiveness releases negative emotions, resulting in inner peace and stability. Improved relationships. Forgiveness fosters better communication and strengthens relationships. Restored trust. Letting go of grudges helps rebuild trust and respect between individuals. Self-reflection. Forgiving requires self-examination, helping you understand your reactions. Empathy development. Forgiveness enhances empathy, allowing you to see different perspectives. Physical health benefits. Lower blood pressure and improved sleep are linked to letting go of anger and grudges. Why embracing forgiveness and releasing grudges, you pave the way for a more fulfilling and harmonious life. Opt to free yourself from past hurts and cultivate a mindset of understanding and compassion. Number 9. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others is a prevalent habit, but it often proves detrimental. In an age saturated with social media and constant glimpses into others' lives, it's easy to fall into the trap of measuring your worth by external standards. This practice can result in feelings of inadequacy, envy, and frustration, shifting your focus away from personal growth and fulfillment. Adopting a mindset that prioritizes personal progress and self-improvement over comparison can lead to a healthier and more content outlook on life. Focus on your own path. Set your goals based on your true desires rather than on the achievements of others. Track your progress. Assess your growth by comparing where you are now to where you were before, not to others. Self-reflection. Frequently reflect on your own development and successes. Recognize individual paths. Understand that everyone has a unique journey influenced by their own experiences and circumstances. Strengths and weaknesses. Accept that everyone, including yourself, has distinct strengths and weaknesses. Respect diversity. Value the diverse talents and skills of others without feeling threatened. Practice gratitude. Develop a habit of daily gratitude by listing things you appreciate. Focus on the positives. Pay attention to the positive aspects of your life rather than what you lack. Contentment. Cultivate contentment. Your current situation and recognize the achievements you've made so far. Limit social media use. Curate your social media feed to follow accounts that inspire and uplift you, avoiding those that trigger comparison. Set boundaries. Designate specific times for social media use to prevent constant exposure. Mindful consumption. Engage with social media content thoughtfully, remembering that it often presents an idealized version of reality. Cultivate self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a friend. Positive affirmations. Use affirmations to reinforce your self-worth and capabilities. Acceptance. Embrace your flaws and mistakes as part of being human, focusing on learning and growing from them. By concentrating on your own journey and appreciating your unique path, you can nurture a more positive and fulfilling life. True happiness comes from within and is not dependent on comparisons with others. Number 10. Practice daily reflection. An essential aspect of Stoic philosophy is engaging in daily reflection, which enhances our understanding of both ourselves and our surroundings. Taking time for reflection opens the door to greater self-awareness and insight. We can question aspects of our lives and personal growth, such as how to develop and become stronger, while also evaluating our goals, values, and aspiration. For instance, daily reflection can clarify our personal objectives and illustrate how our daily decisions impact them. This awareness allows us to navigate opportunities and challenges with greater confidence and intentionality. By reflecting daily, you might realize that overworking causes you to miss valuable moments with family and friends. This insight can prompt you to adjust your schedule and priorities for a better balance between work and personal life. The renowned Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Say to yourself first thing in the morning, 'Today I shall meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, aggressive, treacherous, malicious, unsocial. All this has afflicted them through their ignorance of true good and evil.'" This quote encourages us to use each day for gaining deeper insights into ourselves and our interactions with the world. Daily reflection helps us live more fully in the present, while preparing us mentally for future challenges and opportunities. Imagine if everyone dedicated a portion of their day to reflecting on their lives, how different would the world be? Perhaps there would be fewer people leading superficial lives and more embracing mindfulness, appreciation, and clear goals. In our pursuit of self-discipline and stoic energy, we've explored and discussed principles that contribute to becoming our best selves. From avoiding self-criticism to focusing on the present and practicing gratitude, each principle is vital in creating a meaningful and fulfilling life. However, true change goes beyond understanding. It requires putting what we've learned into practice in our daily lives. Remember, real change begins within. Did you find the content in this video helpful? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below by leaving a yes or no. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share it to help spread Stoic philosophy to a wider audience. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on future videos and other intriguing content featured at the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Strive to be a true Stoic in your everyday life.